So we have here is the 2012 Jamis SixFiftyB Pro. We've had this bike for a while. It's been very good to us. It got us exposed to the 650B, and that's what Jamis has done, really. They were quick to jump on 650B maybe 4 or 5 years ago, back when no one believed in it. Hardtails and full suspension. Same thing with White Brothers. White Brothers has been on it because they have the flexibility of making forks with different crowns. They were able to do it, and they were able to make a 130 travel bike, front and rear. So this is the Jamis. It looks kind of odd, you know, with the shaping. They fixed a lot of that in the 2013 model. The shaping of the tubes, the angle of the shock. So it's not the prettiest to look at, but it works. It really takes advantage of the new wheel size. If you don't want 160 bike, you want like a 120, 130. Jamis has this bike and newer versions of this bike that are quite a bit better. When I got the bike, it had longer fork and shorter handlebars. It just bothered me, so I adjusted it. Didn't have a dropper post, so I made some tweaks to it to match my style. But it's really worked well. It doesn't excel at any one particular thing, but it can really expose you to a 650B bike. The lots, tire clearance here and here, they're using to their benefit, to their complement, they're using American Classic Wheels, a company that makes good product at a light weight. A lot of the new bikes I have wheels that are so heavy, so that works well. The 2x10. The one knock I have is the through axle they have is pretty hard to fit on. It just sits on the axle. It doesn't have actual grooves where the axle where the wheel can plant itself. You basically have to put the axle through for the wheel to stay in place. The Fox rear shock and the RockShox Monarch, they're good, but they're nowhere near the Fox Kashima CTD forks available today. This one is very plush, but it's not as controlled as most other forks available today, and the RockShox is just not as plush. It's a little bit mushy, and it's harder to get adjustability and complete travel out of it. But it's a it's a last year's bike, probably still available today at stores. But the 2013s, I've seen them. They're much improved, you know, following the Jamis line of belief in the 650B platform. Thank you.